Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video here on the channel. At the time of recording, Genshin Impact version 4.2 has officially gone live. We are now at the precipice of learning and discovering the truths in the finale of the Fontaine Archon quest with Act 5. Furina and Charlotte are now out in the wild for players to pull, and I'm going to be doing the same in this video. If you guys are curious, I will be starting the Archon quest this Thursday around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MurderofBirds. And I've taken a liking to going to certain locations to do my polling sessions that are significant to the character in question that we're pulling for. I kind of did something a little different for Neuvillette when we pulled for him. And for those who don't know, this is the Harvest Takum. This is the location in the Girdle of the Sands desert area of Sumeru where the remains of the previous Hydro Archon Egeria reside. That is actually an essence of her through the Amrita waters. For those who haven't done the Kavarna of Good and Evil World quest, once you complete the quest, this is a little bit of spoilers, but once you complete the quest, the true nature of the Harvest Takum is revealed, and this is where Egeria passed away during the calamity 500 years ago in the Girdle of the Sands. She died to the abyss, and it was only because of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, who tethered her consciousness to the mortal plane, that she was allowed to kind of be preserved in some way, shape, or form, even after she had become corrupt to the abyss. So I feel like this is incredibly appropriate for Furina, who is the current Hydro Archon. I know that some people probably think maybe the Opera House is a little bit more appropriate. That's where Furina kind of likes to do her little shenanigans and spectacles of the courtroom and whatnot. But the Vorukasha's Oasis, it's such an emotional setting, not just for the party. The music is beautiful too if you've never been here, and if you have, you guys have already probably seen my reaction to this going through this quest on stream. I absolutely love it, and you can actually go to the heart of the tree and actually see the Galkarina, which is where Egeria's consciousness is actually lying in slumber. So these are the remnants, like the water vines and stuff like that, the water roots of the tree. And so this is essentially where Egeria is preserved, you know, and Focalors Furina has basically taken up the continuous mantle on being the successor to Egeria as the current Hydro Archon. The music that plays here is great too, because there's vocals, and my headcanon is that this is actually the sound of, they're called the three mothers of Sumeru, being Nabu Malikata, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and the previous Hydro Archon Egeria. So I feel like the vocals are a combination of any three of them. Oh, this is it right here. Maiden of Sanctity. This is my favorite track, like one of my favorite tracks in all of Genshin. And this is the song that represents the Harvest Takum, and I think by relation, Egeria, and all of the things that happened here 500 years ago. This is the Galkarina, which is the heart of where Egeria's consciousness lies within the mortal plane. Dead center here. And this is where we're going to do our pull session. The music is here. I'm here. Y'all are here. And I'm hoping that we get really good gacha luck for Furina to get at least one copy of Furina, one copy of Charlotte, and I will probably also be pulling for the weapon as well, but we'll have to wait and see. With all of that said, I'm going to just show you guys my pulls. I think I'm at 2 pity. Oh, actually, no, I'm at a little bit of pity here. Hold on, let me see. 5, 7. Okay, I'm at 7 pity from when I got Risley, and I got Risley within 20 pulls of getting Neuvillette. So my gacha luck has been like kind of insane the last couple of patches. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I hope and pray for my luck, and without further ado, let us begin. Alrighty, so we do want Charlotte, so we are going to be looking for the 4 stars as well as the 5 stars. I just need at least one Oh, okay, that's Kali. I was like, wait, hold on, what is that? Is Kali on the banner? I don't know. Is that an off-banner character right there? I don't know who the other 4 stars are because I'm only like head empty, only Charlotte. So if I can get as many Charlotte, okay, she is on the banner. All right. I just want to try to get as many copies of Charlotte as I can before we get our first copy of Furina, just because the 4 stars are so much harder to guarantee. They're not guaranteed compared to the 5 stars. So, and I've never, there we go. Hell yeah, dude. C0 Charlotte at 20 pulls. Nice. Well, this is 27 pulls at this point. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Look at that. And we got another 4-star. Pog. Yeah, I was about to say it's never really guaranteed. I've heard nightmare stories. Thankfully, I've never been in a position where I've had to pull hundreds of times to guarantee one copy of a 4-star. But I've heard that that's been like a nightmare for people who have been on that receiving end. So this is 37 pulls. Bro, there is no way. 37 pulls from my next 5-star from Risley, who I got in 20 pulls from Nuvilette. I don't even care if I lose the 50-50. This is crazy luck. I need Furina, and if not Furina, I will take a Tignari, I will take a Dia, or I will take a C6 Chi-Chi. Oh my god. Oh, scared me a little bit, Beto. There is no way. There is no way. Please, please, please. Ah! There really is no way, bro. Oh my, dude, what the hell is it? Okay, you know what? 2 4-stars and a 5-star. Good lord, dude, that means 37 pulls for a 5-star. Like, that's still really good for early. That means I'm guaranteed her now. Even if I go to hard pity, that's a way better alternative than settling for double 90 pity, like double 90 hard pity, in my opinion. So, and at this point, I can still try to get some constellations for Charlotte. That is unfortunate, though. 37 pulls. That is wild, bro. Damn it. I keep getting I love Kali. She's already C6, though. C6, triple crown, level 90. So I just really want to try to get as many Charlottes as possible. So that's 10 pulls in right now. Wow. I can't believe, dude. I haven't lost a 50-50 in a really long time, so I'm honestly not that upset about getting Jean. I'm upset that I got Jean because I've been on C5 Chi-Chi since like 2.5 or something like that. So for me, I just really wish that it was an off banner, another character that I haven't had that's maxed out. All right, these are not good 4-stars. Thank God I already have Charlotte. We're just kind of playing the waiting game for Furina to come home. I think this is 30 pulls right now. All right, so I just want to try to see. Kali, I love you, but please give me another Charlotte. Oh my god. Okay, this is the Kali banner. This is the cauliflower banner, ladies and gentlemen. Sino would be proud. All right, I think this is 40. This is 40 pulls in, I think. Darn, man, we could, for all these Kalis, I could have had like a C5 Charlotte right now. Good lord, that's crazy. And we got Beto as well. Come on. C1. Nice. C1 Charlotte. Poggers. If I get a C2, I will be so happy. I don't even know what her cons do, but usually if I ever do go for cons, I usually stop at C2 regardless, because getting that C3, which is just a scaling boost, isn't really that beneficial. So if I can just get her to C2, that would be so goated. We're already going for Furina. I think that would be a dub. Come on. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Ah! Yeah, I'm just trying to play lucky here. Gotten every character on the banner at least once, so that's not too bad. I lost count of my pity. I actually think I'm going to hard pity, which is kind of unfortunate, but 120 pulls for a guaranteed Furina. It is what it is. I still can't believe we got Jean super early. Ah, Beto, no! I need the C2 Charlotte, please, Prage. I really, really want to try to get at least one more Charlotte. This is the guarantee. All right, this is the guaranteed Furina, no matter what. There's still a chance that I can get a 4-star on this. That's Charlotte. Come on. Ah, okay. I think we're gonna stop at C1 Charlotte right now. C1 Charlotte and C1 Furina. Welcome home, girl. Good lord, you are amazing. Let's go. We got her, boys. Hell yeah. Furina, the absolute focus of the stage of judgment until the final applause sounds. There she is. Jesus Christ. Look at the name of her constellations. Good lord, that's a mouthful. My secret is hidden within me. No one will know my name. Love is a rebellious bird that none can tame. A woman adapt like duckweeds in water. They know not life who dwelt in the netherworld not. His name, I know it. It is ... And then C6, hear me. Let us raise the chalice of love. God, look at her. She's like, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, her birthday just passed. It was last month. I'm going to do one more banner pull on the character banner to try to potentially snipe a C2 Charlotte. I'm like so close, man. I Prage, please. I can't believe it took all that time and we didn't get it. We got so many. We got so many Kalis. And I think that's like a C6 right there. You're kidding me. Are you really gonna give me everybody on this banner but her? That's wild, bro. I see how it is. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead, gamers. Clearly, this is not meant to be. All right, and now this is where all bets are truly off for the weapon banner. I usually don't do weapon banner pulls on stream, but I figured, you know, I'd try my luck. We are, I believe, in the same amount of pity. Okay, we're at 9 pity here from the Risley pulls, and this banner was also relatively lucky for me to get to win the 50-50 on the first attempt, and I got it, I think, within like 50 or 60 pulls. So we will try our luck. I really do want the signature weapon for Furina. She is the Archon after all. She deserves it. And because there's no 4-star option, I am just going to expedite this process. 59 pulls. No. Oh, I got a Candace though. Oh, that's already, she's already C6. All right. Funny number moment, 69 pulls. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me that I actually got the 5-star at 69 pulls? Oh my God, please just give me the weapon. I do not want to lose the 50-50. Belle, get out of here. I can't deal right now. This can be incredibly pog or incredibly dog. Get me out of here. The 69 meme failed your boy. All right, we run it back, boys. We're 1 out of 2. Ooh, we got a Kirara constellation pog. Okay, that's the first 10 pull. 70 pulls going in here. There we go. Okay, this is 70 pulls. So we went 69 pulls. So we're 1 off from the funny number. Hello, Yanfei. Great to see you again. I really hope I get this weapon. Wow, we got 3 4-stars. And plus, we got an off-banner character, an off-banner weapon, which means this one is a 50-50 between Baizu and Furina's. Let's fucking go. I was about to say, if you get an off-banner weapon, the next one is guaranteed to be one of the signature weapons on the banner. Good shit, dude. We got the double pity. 69 did us dirty, so we had to go to 70. Hell yeah, bro. And then I got some pulls to spare. Easy clap. So one of the things I look forward to the most now is actually seeing the characters' animations when you first receive them. All right. Actually, Furina and Charlotte should both be at the bottom since they're both level 1. Hey, there you go.
I knew you'd miss me.
I did, actually. It's been a minute. All right, so we got her, and now we got Charlotte. Oh, snappy snap.
Let's get this interview started.
Hell yeah, these two are great. And here we go. We have the current Hydro Archon at the presence of the previous Hydro Archon. I don't know if they're gonna talk at all about... Oh my God. Look at this. Wow, look at this. So she's light mode, dark mode, and her hair too. So her hair goes from long hair to short hair. I really feel like this is like a split personality duality thing. Like this is Focalor, and then like this is Furina. I don't know if it's a personality thing or an evolution of her character from where she is now to who she's going to become by the end of the Archon quest. I don't know if she's going to give up her Archon hood and go back and go to like just being a normal, like a mortal plebeian. She looks great, man. Elemental skill. Hey, the squad. Oh, how they just hang out. Wow, and then they combine. Oh, they come together and they separate. And this is the Oceanid Singer. Look at that, man. And then you can split them apart or bring them together. Wow, they're on the field for a really long time. Yeah, they're on the field for a really long time. This has an 18-second cooldown as well. Wow, how long do they stay on the field? My skill is already back. Unless they stick around until you recast or until they find a target. Yeah, they stay out for a really long time. Or maybe, I feel like it might just be because that there was no target for them to fight. And then Charlotte, I love her animations. Yeah, work the camera, smile for me, baby. Whoa, that is cool. That's her charge attack. That's really cool. Also, I think that's the first time that a character releases their Archie alignment without using their skill, right? Like, this is a charge attack, but her Archie alignment just procced there. So I don't know if it procs when I use the skill as well. Wow, look at that. Yo, smile for the camera. Yeah, so I wonder if hers is just a charge attack opposite because she has the tap ability and then she has the hold ability. If you guys have more information, feel free to inform me in the comments because they're both at level 1. I haven't built them yet. All right, I just want to see how they perform a little bit. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to do their trial and then I think that'll close out the video. And through the power of editing magic and Furina enjoying her sweets, we are back with some updates some progress. We are going to be leveling this bad boy up. I managed to pre-farm most of these materials leading up to today. So we are getting this bad boy to max level. Just got it to max ascension. And even though Furina is going to be like, I think level 40 after we do her trial, it is going to take me a while for me to actually be able to use her competently. But I'm hoping between now and when I start the Archon quest, the mods are going to take over my account for farming the materials in the exclusive area, since I won't be getting to it. And hopefully I'll be able to fully showcase her when we actually go through the Archon quest, if there's any combat to be had outside of the weekly boss. So we have 88.2 crit damage, which is massive for Furina. I'm running her with the 4-piece golden troop, C0, and eventually her talents will be, I believe, 6, 10, 6. I'm considering maybe even potentially double crowning her. I was told that her elemental burst is probably the primary focus that you should have for like overall value, and then the skill, and then the normal attack. So I might even consider triple crowning her. I have to wait and see. But for right now, for the current stats that she has, she's at 64 over 211. Really bad energy recharge, but hopefully it's not too bad. And I'm running her right now. I don't know if hydro damage would be better. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, or what you guys are going to be going for in terms of her build. So there's that for her. As for Charlotte, Charlotte is actually going to be level 90, fully built, fully kitted out, just based on the fact that as a 4-star, her mats, all of the mats that I needed for her were already available. We got 3 Acquaint Fates as well. So she's going to be fully built.
Holy smokes!
I'm actually giving her my Kaya build. So Kaya is one of my like best builds in the game. So she's going to be kind of like a sub main DPS to an extent. Nothing too crazy. But I also gave her Kagura's Verity. She's running 4-piece Blizzard Strayer with an off-piece Thunder Soothers. And she's got 666 on her talents as of right now. For her, she's at 54 over 249. And this is kind of what I have built for my Kaya as well. 120 energy and 61.6 cryo damage bonus. So that's kind of what I'm running with right now until Furina's a little higher level. So in closing, I want to check out the new world boss. But before we do that, I want to gush over like some of the design choices that they had for Furina, which is really nice, namely her normal attack. So all of her normal attacks show off like an expressive side of her. So this one is like performance. And then when you get into the second string, she's like super dramatic with her body language. So that's the second one. Third string, I really like that when she does the full spin and then the little cocky like smile, like the little bratty smile. I like that a lot. And then the last one is my favorite. So if you do the full string and you see it play out entirely, she does a little bow at the end. I love the theatrical approach that they have for her normal attack. It's really easy to get lost in the sauce of seeing it, especially if you're constantly like dodging to try to get as much like animated damage as possible. And last but certainly not least, I didn't realize this, but when you summon her squad, they actually follow you around the world. They don't just stay in a fixed area from where you spawned them, which is like what usually like most of the other summon type characters in the game do. Like for Oz, for example, you have to recast special skill in order to proc him like changing locations, but these little guys just fall, like they're basically her entourage, and they follow her wherever she goes. And the best part is they stick around longer than the cooldown duration, so you'll be able to have 100% uptime on this skill, which is awesome too. So with Furina having to be built a little bit more, I think I'm gonna test out and see how Charlotte plays out against Masanori, just because she is running my Kaya build, which is pretty crazy.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Time to act.
All right, here we go.
Witness the power. Teamwork is strike a pop. Truth bomb.
Say cheese!
Cheese! Say hi to the camera. Permafrost. Oh my god, this is definitely a permafreeze comp. Look at this. Whee! It's not as fast as Kaya's, but Kaya kind of gives the same results. Okay, so he's not getting frozen anymore. So she's really good. She's doing really good sub DPS damage with the perma freezing with Xingqiu and Furina. For overworld mobs, I think it'll be fine, but because Masanori has like that empowered state, can't really do much to crowd control him. So yeah. Also, I gave her the KFC wings because I thought they looked good. I'm not gonna have Furina's wings for a couple more weeks, so I decided to give her the Amazon Prime wings, and I think these look really good on her too. All right, so in closing, I actually do want to check out this new world boss. I did go to the location and I spawned it just to kind of see how it like approaches. So we're actually gonna face off against this guy. I'm gonna change out Xingqiu for official because Hydro is not the best course of action for this fight. The environment of this place looks really sick too. It's like some like lost ruins underground. It's kind of giving me like Remoria vibes. Here we go. Awakened Egregore, Hydro Tulpa. Whoa, this man's freaking throwing spears. Okay, so he's got a little familiar. So the tutorial said that these guys will try to empower this guy to like do more damage. Whoa! Yo, this guy's got some cool animation. I kind of want to see how they aid this guy in fighting. So he's got the hammer. Wow, that's such a cool animation right there. So he's got a hammer, a sword, and a spear transition that changes how he fights. Now, look at that. That's the sword right there. Such a cool mob. Oh, wow, he's just summoning an entire... Yeah, right here. He grows more powerful. Wow. He just got bigger right there. That's crazy. So he sucks up one of them, and then he does an empowered attack. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, time to see what Charlotte can do.
Shadow Raven. Hey.
Along with everybody else on the team.
Going in. Hold that hook.
Get him! Big damage. Hey, where do you think you're going? Nice. All right, how do I dodge this? Okay, right there. You gotta find that sweet spot in the middle.
Smile.
Smile for the camera. Ah. GG. Let's freaking go. Charlotte's not too bad. Obviously, she kind of performs more of a sub DPS than an actual DPS. So I feel like I would mainly use her for her elemental burst and then just to kind of like tag the enemies with her skill. Obviously, she's not putting out as much damage as someone like Kaya. And my Kaya is also C6, so it's a little different. But yeah, overall, very happy with Charlotte. And I think Furina will kind of develop into her own. But yeah, with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed my full session, my showcase session, and my overall thoughts. Like I said, I'm going to be starting the Fontaine Archon quest with chapter 5 on Thursday early morning, like around 11 a.m. I'll go live. I'll chit chat with people for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then I will spend the rest of the time going through the quest from start to finish. I heard that it's pretty lengthy. People in my server have already finished it, and they've told me that it's anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours depending on your progress, depending on your pacing. So I'm expecting it to be kind of like an all-day process. I want that first day buffer to be for everyone else that wants to be able to watch my streams and be able to experience the hype and my reaction and my commentary and theories to everything that we get revealed. So that first day, tomorrow, basically, I'm going to be off of social media so I don't get spoiled on anything. And then Thursday, we'll do the Archon quest. I think Friday, we might come back and do Furina's story quest as well. And then we'll focus up on like the new area and the other world quest with the Narcissan Kreutz Ordo, the Melazine quest and the like. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Again, check me out over at twitch.tv/MurderofBirds for up-to-date Genshin content for the Archon quest and everything else regarding 4.2. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care.